Johnny, welcome to week 2 of Over 35 EGBA Men's League Game of the Week. And this week we have Estner, led by G. Kim, versus Thorpes, Dan Campagnon. I'm not sure if I see Campagnon. That's 2 weeks in a row Campagnon's not here. But anyway, this will be a game of 3-2 versus 2-3. Guys trying to find their way. Matt Port entering right now. He's playing the next game, actually. I think that we'll see an array of perimeter shooting and inside play today, John.
Well, Harris, the Estner Injury Center has been prolific this year with their three-point shooting, and it should be interesting to see if they're able to keep that up today. Going up against Thorpes, who quite disappointingly does not have Danny Campione again this week. I'm just not sure about the commitment level from Campione. I'm starting to really question it.
New guy, took a team, jumps into the league, and he doesn't show up.
Very disappointing. He's a lot of fun to watch. Like we said last week,
got a lot of talent.
Ton of talent. He's a point guard trapped in an offensive lineman's body. But he's got some other folks that can help him out. We're right back on the Jenkins wagon this week. Looks like they have a couple of additional players to help out. Of course, we still have Plasiak there. He looks like he's the most rested person of the group.
Aggressive.
He's
an aggressive guy.
He's cool, calm, and collected. The rest of them are over there. They're nervous. They're not quite sure what to do with themselves. He's sitting down. He's ready to absolutely pounce. Actually, I'll take that back, Harris. I think he's sitting down because he's not going to be starting the game.
John, okay, let's look at G. Kim's squad out there right now. Estner. We've got, who do we've got? We've got Brian Quartz. We've got Peter Blessing. We've got Dr. Brett Dowdy, Dave Canning, and G. Kim. That's your starting team for Estner.
Yeah, so the shooters on Estner Injury Center, Harris, are all of them, actually. Absolutely all of them. Brian Quartz, famous for the 15-footer. Opening tip goes to Chad Stone.
Stolen by Dr. Brett Gowdy.
Harris, maybe we could find someone to film
Gowdy,
today.
yeah.
Brett Gowdy knocks down the opening shot.
You want to film? No. G. Kim breaking out. And didn't get anything on that.
Maybe one of the Neville girls, Pat Harris. If you tell them it's
trying to get somebody to do our filming.
There's a couple of bucks in it if you tell the Neville girls.
Jim,
I'm sure
number
they jump
5, on it. His name escapes me.
Number 5 on.
Not on Estner, on Thorpes.
I'm not sure his name either. He's been playing for a couple of years. I should know that, but I just
Here's
don't.
Gowdy. Gowdy throws it away. Quartz with it. Gives it over to Canning. Surveys the field. Throws cross court to Blessing. Blessing with 3, and he got it.
Got it. The Princeton Tiger knocks it down.
Peter Blessing played football at Princeton and apparently spurned Harvard. Their overtures.
Yeah, it's a misfortune. I think the story goes, Harris, I think his sophomore year he got sacked and broke both his wrists.
Both wrists.
Ball coming in.
Peter Blessing is a forensic auditor for KPMG. I wonder if he ever looks at his shooting statistics, though. He should look at those more forensically, don't you think?
Well, I don't think he has to go too deep to see that he's a pretty good shooter.
Canning. G. Kim up top. Blessing again with the ball. The big guy Jenkins comes out on him.
You want me to go see if I can get a Neville girl to come over and do it? Are we gonna?
Yeah.
We'll flip them a couple bucks. Maybe. They both can
I got a 10 spot for him. Oh, and Gowdy with another.
I tell you, Gowdy this year, it's been very impressive. I think he has a new haircut too, so that should help him out a bit today.
A little bit more aerodynamic.
Yes. So I'm gonna go talk to the Neville girls and see what we can get done.
You know, if I remember correctly, last week Jenkins was down 7-0, and then they closed the gap. They made it tight.
You wanna work the camera while I'm
All right.
efforting the Neville girls?
Okay. Blessing passes up the shot, back out to the top of courts. Court's not an outside threat, but he'll shoot one anyway, and he'll miss it. And there's a pull-up off the board. Canning with the rebound.
Got an acceptance.
Oh, wow.
So
Here you go, girls. Here.
super easy. Follow the ball. I'm gonna move the table down a little
Okay. Sorry for the technical glitches here, but we will be totally good. And ooh, they look a little sloppy right now, Johnny. Jenkins, they're cluttering up the middle. He can't get anywhere. There's a 3-ball. No good. Green. Horrible call by Chip underneath. Chad Stone.
Okay, Harris, we're back in action.
Ooh,
Thanks to
that
the
sounded
Neville
like
girls.
a thumb. Jenkins. Oh, boy.
Gowdy in the right place at the right time.
Canning over to Blessing. Blessing stops, pops, shoots, misses.
About 2 feet back,
And
he knocks that one down.
oh,
G with
G.
the
Kim.
left hand. A lefty.
9-0 with 15:29 left. Jenkins finally gets it down low and gets it in.
Power.
There's the big guy. John.
Canning, dribble into the corner behind the back. Good. He's got Jenkins on him. A little too much dribbling, but he's a good pass to Gowdy. Let's see what he's got. Oh, it's a little bit short.
John,
It's a good take.
it's 9-2, and Dave Canning has not taken a shot yet.
He'll find his. Somehow he'll come out of this gym with 20. Harris.
Shots?
Tertian, the doctor, just helped Aaron Gugian calm down a little bit after he had a little bit of a patella tendon issue. Over to Chad Stone.
Oh, and G. Kim surrounding the ball.
Here comes Canning. Something tells me, he's licking the fingers as he comes up the floor.
Which is really very gross.
On Blessing, but Chip didn't see it. Gowdy for 3. Good. Almost. We're at the 14-minute mark. Not sure we've seen subs yet. I see Pat Neville over there. He's warming up, stretching those legs. Good 15-footer there by Thorpes. I think it's going to be a struggle for Thorpes. They have all their guys other than Campione, of course. A great steal. Canning gets his pocket picked. Let's see how he reacts. In 1-0. Is the whole team going to come in? Oh, this could be interesting. We're going to have. Oh, we'll work through that, Harris. This is going to be an interesting shift. Pat Neville's really going to have to hold down the fort. Williston, he was a key cog in that comeback last week. The second one is good. Cannon bringing the ball into. Not yet. I'd like to meet him. Absolutely. How about the ability for Fraden to stop on a dime and get to that ball like a cat? Brian Courts.
Anyway, Ray takes the ball in. Canning
That's a tough spot for a screen there.
Canning.
Oh, there's the dish to Courts. Not Courts. It's the Courts lookalike, but it's not Courts. Great pass by Dave Canning. Neville with the ball, driving hard to the hoop. Licciardi looking for the Sunday morning charge. He doesn't get it. Neville, the body control. Canning bringing the ball up. He didn't lick his fingers this time, so we'll see if he's able to get a grip on the ball. Pocket picked again by Williston. Here comes the eye doctor with the dish to the other doctor. Oh.
Have changed the game around a little bit.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a struggle without Jenkins in there, but they've done well. Canning again with his pocket picked. Licciardi. No one wants to go near him. He's big, strong. He benches about 410, Harris. He does. I can promise you. He's a big dude. Look at the rebound. Yep, he's tough. Canning over to Courts. That's his shot. And Tertian with the rebound.
All right, 13, 7, 11, 18 go. Dr. Rick's game.
Over to Neville. Neville still passing up the 20-footer. Oh, Davey gets caught. He gets caught, but that might have been a good foul. I'm not sure Sage can knock both these down. Sage first shot is good. I eat my words. Knocks down the first one with a very good stroke. 13-8. Let's see if Sage can make it 9. Nope, that one's going to be a little short. On 13, if the lane was 13 feet instead of 15, that one was dead center. Oh, I tell you what, Canning, we got a double today, Harris. He just licked his fingers and fixed his shorts while he was dribbling. And he knocks it down.
So that's the key.
That's the key. Tie your shorts, lick your fingers, knock down the 3. Oh, this is a matchup that Tertian with the extra pass over to Neville. Oh, yeah. Great look by Jenkins. What teamwork. Oh, what teamwork, Jenkins and Sage. Goes Canning with Tertian on him. Gowdy looking for some help. They're constantly over in that right-hand corner. Too many guys, Harris. They got to spread out, and that's the result. You got to spread out. Use the floor. Gowdy baited him into that one. Back to Canning. Canning, yeah, that's good. Oh, that looked good. That was a good shot. Harris, I really think Estner Injury Center needs to spread the floor. They're too bunched up. Neville with some commentary from the younger Neville saying, "Dad, what was that? What was that?"
That was called out of control, young lady.
Oh, can't stop it. Just can't stop it.
4-point game. He came back into help. Canning on the bench. I thought Canning did a nice job of being the prototypical type point guard.
Oh, is he out? He came out, huh? G's been quiet today. He's been quiet today. Look at it. Watch this. Licciardi! Oh, it looked good the whole way. Chad Stone with the misdirection. Over to Neville. Neville finds Jenkins. Good play. Waiting for the big man to come up the floor. Great pass again. Great teamwork. I notice we have G's got some kinesio tape on his left arm. He must have a little bit of an ailment on that left side. Doesn't seem to bother him as he goes to his left.
I don't know what the ailment is, but he looks good.
I see Licciardi just had a really nice screen, but Gowdy failed to go shoulder to shoulder, and that's a key component of the screen game, Harris. You got a big guy setting a screen for you. You really got to run your man into him. It's not his job to get you free. It's yours.
Joe, what do you call that, John? Kinesio tape?
Kinesio tape. It's a little bit of voodoo medicine, but I've tried it before myself, and it works.
It works.
I had Achilles tendonitis, Harris, and I ran a marathon with the kinesio tape on. I never felt it. It was miraculous.
I have some maybe blue electrical tape at home.
That might not work as good. Gowdy for 2. Misses the first. You can tell he has a nice touch based on the way that ball just gently bounced off the rim. And there's the second one that's perfect. Williston for 3.
Remember last week, his first shot was just like that.
Yeah, and then he came back late and knocked down a couple threes in the second half. So we'll see if that's still to come. Gowdy with a good screen from Blessing. He pulls up, takes advantage of it, and misses. Chad Stone to Sage. No one there, no numbers. He says, screw it. Oh, no, that was a block. I mean, it was a good call by Chip, but I think, if you're looking for the Sunday morning charge, that's not the way to do it. Got to move those feet, G. Get position first. Well, it matches his shoes. I'm sure that went into consideration when he made the purchase at Dick's Sporting Goods. Stone goes to the middle hard. There's been many shots without any rim received over the last couple minutes from this team, Harris. Lots of air balls. G bringing it up against Stone. Gowdy. Blessing down low. Power move. Great rebound. Jenkins with the rebound over to Stone. Again, no numbers. No one's running on Thorpes. Stone. It's just wow. You tell you what. No, he got fouled, but the last 3 times down the floor, Thorpes has not had the numbers and hasn't stopped him from going to the rack.
It's a team killer. You go down there 1-on-3, you take shots. It's a team killer. I'm all about delegating, moving it in and out, getting the right shot.
I'm all for that, but if Stone's another one of these guys that runs all day long, and if his teammates aren't running with him, I mean, you can only wait so long, Harris. Good shot by Chad Stone, makes 1 of 2. To close the gap to 4, we're at 17-13 with G. Kim bringing the ball up the floor. I find it interesting that the Thorpes Wine and Spirits guys, they don't want to sit down because on the bench because they know that rigor mortis will set in. That's a great rebound and outlet right there. Now here we go. Yep, there we go. There we go. We still have 3 guys. Jenkins still looking to get down the floor. That's good. Oh, just caught the front of the rim. We had 2 guys on Thorpes that never get over half court there. Blessing over on the right side. Jenkins, nope. That's like taking candy from a baby right there. I don't know, Harris. Jenkins, we never really got a chance to talk to him last week because they ended up ultimately losing that game. But there is another hoop by Jenkins. But we might have to get him at halftime. You might have to do that interview, Harris. I hope you have a couple of good questions for him coming up. Courts again for 3. That one rims out. That one rims out. The whole squad. Who's going to stay in? Jenkins stays in. Everybody else gets a blow. It's coming up now. I can see it. He's open. He's open. He's open for the three right now. Oh, I made a good pass and screen there. Jenkins makes a good screen. Oh, Plasiak with a great rebound and back. Oh, great rebound. Great rebound and shot, Harris. That's a tough shot in traffic. Canning with the ball. He's doing a little misdirection. Oh, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Blessing. He doesn't miss those except for that one. Oh, Plasiak's wide open. Give him the ball. Neville's looking that way. Oh, Turgeon just says, calm it down. Calm it down. Ooh. Look.
Reminds me of old EGBA or Cullinane.
A little bit, a little stockier, a couple more inches on him. I don't think he has the 15-foot game that Cullinane does. Not too many people do. That one's another. That's a great tip by Blessing over to Licciardi. An ill-advised. Oh, and he got bailed out. He got bailed out. Yeah, ill-advised. G doesn't see it. Gets it back to Canning. Over to Blessing. This with a smaller Neville on him, but he passes it back out to Canning. Canning from way downtown. He got it. Very smooth. Canning, he picks his spots, Harris. He's not going to force anything. He picks his shots, does a nice job there. Yeah, we talked about it last week, Harris. He's a former Donnie Bowen protege, and he was a prolific scorer in high school. Behind the back would be there. It is. I saw it coming. That was the perfect setup for a behind the back pass, and G gave him the drop pass, and I think Canning's got to finish that one. One too many passes there. Harris, can you pass me my libation there, please? Thank you.
Uncontested to the whole game.
Too many guys looking for the assists instead of the 2 points. Overruled. Well, okay. Let's see. We've had a finger lick, a pants tied, and now a knee brace fix. And it's all three times it's usually resulted in a basket. Let's see. He got it. And we have a timeout. We have a timeout on the floor. So the first 18 minutes in 40 seconds, Harris, we saw all sorts of different things. But Estner's Injury Center has opened it up an 8-point lead going into the final minute and 20 here. What do you think they're going to do for the last? So what can Thorpes Wine and Spirits do to close the gap before the end of the half?
Our guy's going to get in the corners. And you got to start hitting the shot. I mean, they don't bring it together. Williston last week proved that he had a three-point game, but nobody else has really.
I think there's been a bit of a I think they're stuck in a little bit of a rotation rut. It's really tough. They've gone a little bit with the AB squad rather than mixing it up, but this guy right here can get it done. Neville up top. To Tertian. What position right there? Great position.
We didn't have the pre-production meetings this week, so we...
Yes. Yeah, not as up on names.
Will Blessing go for another killer three?
No, they're gonna play him. One of these times he's gonna go for the pump fake and drive it to the middle. Yep, good play by Neville. He keeps his hands and legs active. Gowdy looking for the end one. Absolutely. Got him with the body. It's not all about the arm contact and the hand. He got him with the body. Affected his shot. Now Gowdy goes to the line for two. No. It was my opinion, Harris. I understand your process, but I think I think Gowdy got whacked. Makes the first, and he misses the second. Gowdy, I think he's about 50% from the line today. Sage coming up with 33 seconds left off the Stone. Oh, how did that get? Oh, Peter Blessing may lose a couple of winks tonight. He had that in his mitts, and it just slipped out over to Sage. Sage knocks down the 2 and gets the foul. See if we can get the old-fashioned three-pointer here.
You know, we typically at halftime go with a representative from the team with the lead. But I think this week it might be Peter Blessing. Or
Really? I thought. Oh, I thought we had.
You're not going to go champions for music.
Okay.
Five seconds left, they'll get one shot.
Uh-oh, you better do something, Dave. Better do something, Dave. I think he got it. Oh! Oh! Chip.
You know, we have tape. We got it off.
We might have to go to the replay on that one. That was. We don't have it, so Peter Blessing going to be our halftime interview. You're gonna have to walk over there. No, you gotta walk over. You're gonna have to walk over there. So Harris is gonna have a quick chat with Peter Blessing, longtime EGBA guy, and former. Stop right there. Stop right there. Okay, well that'll be a Harris. We just realized Harris didn't have his mic on. He might get fired from the on-air talent portion of this gig. How about Courtney? Let's talk to Courtney. Let's talk to Courtney. Let's talk to Courtney. We had the EG girls. The EG girls faced West Warwick the other night. And Court, I didn't unfortunately get to see the game, but I follow it on Pro Joe, and about 11 o'clock I look at the box score and I see that EG won by close to 30. Tell me a little bit about the game.
We went up early. West Warwick was missing some of their starters. We took it to them. We had a variety of scores on the night. I think everyone scored at least 4 points.
Excellent. Now, who is still on that team? Is it the famed Maya Suggs? Is she still on that team?
No, she graduated.
She did. Oh, okay. So I don't think it was the starters missing, Court. I think it was probably the good play by the EG Avengers.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay. And who's up next?
We have a non-league game against Situate here on Tuesday, and then we start the season with SK on Friday.
Beautiful. Now, Courtney, you have a friend here. I'm guessing this is a Stone girl. It is a Stone girl. What is your name?
Vivian.
Vivian? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's beautiful. So you're here to cheer on your dad. How's he doing?
Not so well.
Not so well. Vivian, come on. Are you kidding me? All right, what do you think you should do in the second half?
Maybe pass a little more.
You think you should pass rather than shoot?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Vivian. Have a good second half. Enjoy the game. Vivian Stone absolutely just threw her father under the bus, Harris.
Vivian Stone did?
She threw her father under the bus. She said he was terrible in the first half. That is correct. Jenkins makes an astute observation. They're having a discussion who should get the ball coming out the second half.
Why is that?
Well, because Chip down here called the jump ball, and it was Estner's ball, so now it should be Thorpes Wine and Spirits, and they make the right decision.
All right, let's go. We're back at it. 7-point spread, 1958. Okay, they went right to Jenkins, and they double-teamed, triple-teamed him almost. They've guys got to move. Now, Wilson, take the shot.
Bang, bang. Jenkins, a tough rebound, and he boots it.
Look at him go. Look at Jen go.
He's pissed. I can tell he's upset.
I don't think.
Upset.
Do you think he?
No, I don't think he'll foul. I think he's upset with himself, Harris. Court's
blessed.
Peter, right from the halftime
minute. Bang!
Right from the muted halftime interview with Coach Alkins. Sage bringing the ball up. That's a tough shot to down 10 now to early in the second half.
Four guys on Jenkins right now. 4 guys on him, and nobody moving. Nobody.
It worked. G. He's going to take it right to Tersh.
Oh, what a block!
The doctor sends that one to the crowd. Look at. Oh, what is this? International rules? Wow! Chip gives the ball in early.
Doesn't matter.
Thorpes wasn't
they don't
even
score.
set. G baited him into that.
What? So G gave him the ball. I didn't pay attention.
No, Chip had the ball, and G was demanding, much like Larry Bird used to do back in the day. He doesn't want to wait for anybody. He's looking for the ball to get.
Speaking of the legend, turned 60 this week, Johnny.
He turned 60 this week, Harris. Not only that, I thought I had saw every highlight reel of Larry Bird until this week, and NBC Sports put together a montage that will make your head spin. It was absolutely insane, some of the things I saw. A lot of it was built on Larry's game of deception, where oftentimes he had the ball and just a couple of fakes, and he had guys turned around, falling on the floor.
It was genius out there.
It was just absolutely
What's your favorite, one favorite clip of him?
I like against Houston in '81, where they were up about 26 at the time, and there was really no need. But Larry's always one of those guys that wants to put his foot on the gas, step on the throat, rather than let anybody off easy. He had about an 8-foot runner wide open in the lane, and he decided he was going to dribble out the 3-point land.
Turn around, I remember, yeah.
And knocks down a 3 to say, go screw Houston. We had a 27-point lead. I don't want the 29. I want a 30-point lead.
Wow.
Well, that was then also against the 76ers. It was probably 86 actually. He took a shot with his right hand on the right side.
And then came around with left.
And then got his own rebound in the air, switched hands in the air, and knocked down the left hand 12-footer without ever touching the ground.
My favorite is a 60-point game when the Atlanta bench was going crazy.
Yeah, Doc Rivers talks about that in this video I mentioned.
Doc Rivers.
Okay, back to the action. Sage with the ball on the left side of the court.
12-point now.
Over there.
It was 7 points at half. Now it's 12.
Yeah, there's less of a bounce. Oh, it's a great pass
Wilson.
to Williston.
You got it. Listen. Every trip down the court, Jenkins has to touch the ball.
He does. He draws the defense and.
Canning, a little too much English.
Harris, I see Jack Foster just walked in the gym. I was told that John and Spencer were doing the 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
No, they're not. It's John and Jack. Okay. Spencer's reffing.
Gotcha.
With Brian Sullivan. Oof.
Williston trying to make a pass, but his teammate zinged when he thought he was going to zag.
Wholesale substitutions now for Thorpes. Estner still going with their starting 5. Oh, Peter Blessing, old school basketball.
Yeah, a little handoff to G for 2.
Look at Neville. Neville gets his own rebound, but he cannot finish.
Oh, look!
But a steal.
Oh, Pat, you can go back court.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I take that back, Harris. You can't go backcourt from that.
But it was transition. It was possession was already gone.
Was it? I thought it was
Yeah.
his own team threw that ball. I think either way, Harris, he can go backcourt. Yeah, no, you're right. If it was the other team.
But you have to possess it here.
Well, if the other team threw, if there was possession of the other team, let's move on from that point. Kicks out to G. Gowdy going to go set the screen. Hold it low. Stone playing some tough D. Great curl cut by Blessing. And knocks it in. The pass from Canning.
Peter Blessing
having a great game. And his reluctance paid off because he knew you were going to screw it up somehow, and sure enough, you did. Might be out of battery. Keep it down here.
14-point spread.
Quick pull up.
Oh,
They needed that one.
they need something here.
G-Dog's calling for a sub. Over to Courts. To Gowdy. Oh, G. Yeah, G.
Good idea. Good idea,
He's
though.
tired. He needs a sub. Spency and Colin in the building. Neville for three. No good. Neville for two. No good.
Neil Fraden with the ball now in the game.
I tell you, Pat Neville, his daughters have been on the camera. He's trying to put on a show, Harris, but I'm not sure he's put one in the hoop yet.
Fraden for three.
That's his,
And he got it now. Fraden for three.
Fraden, the accountant from way downtown.
You know, accountants see the significance of three because you get 3 points for one shot as opposed to two. It's a better value.
Yeah, he's a math guy. He's an accountant. Plasiak calling for a sub already. Is something wrong? What happened?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He might have taken one south of the border, Harris. Canning bringing the ball up with a big lead. They're up 17, if my math's correct.
Oh, look at him go.
Licciardi.
Passes
Nose to nose with Stone. Gowdy with the
set
hand
up.
in his face.
Fraden back.
A little Ernie D. Shuffle right there, and he knocks. No, he misses.
Okay, all right.
Let's hope the Fraden boys somewhere out there and heard that commentary by the old man. Oh, Neil, he's just graceful as like a deer prancing through snow, Harris.
With galoshes
He
on.
looks like he's not tired. He's got his hands on his, he looks like he is tired with his hands on his knees, but we
let's
know
see.
he's a physical specimen.
He is. I've gone through one of his very rigorous workouts with him for an extended period of time. He's a physical specimen.
Workouts, Harris, was that like at Allie's Donuts or something, or what? I can't imagine a Neil Fraden and Harris Hawkins workout. Battery issue. I think, did Neil just knock down two of those, Harris? I don't think he did. I think he knocked them down both. Yeah, he's a shooter. He played a little bit of defense with his hands there, and now he's playing with his eyes. Let's talk, well.
I can. Oh, Coach Donnie Bowen in the house.
He's actually going to his office right now, also known as the closet. This game is in desperate need of some
action or something.
good's got to happen here.
This
we
is
need
a
some
real
humor.
snoozer.
We need some great play. We need blessing. No, we don't get it. No, he's played well. I think Dave's got I think he's got tagged with a moniker that he doesn't deserve because.
What's that moniker? Oh, look, they're finally a 3-point shot.
Finally a 3-point shot for the good guys. But
13 points, 10:55 left.
the Licciardi moniker, I think, Harris, you look at him, he's a physical intimidator. I think, he plays the equivalent of I think folks just think he's a goon. He's the guy that everybody's afraid of, but he actually has game. And he knows the game. So what he lacks in ability, he makes up for in knowledge. Licciardi with the tie-up. Spencer wants to know why it's so hot in here, Harris. Can you answer that question?
Like fat old guys like to sweat.
Is Spencer reffing a men's league game?
You almost broke the backboard on that, John, but it's for two. Another three?
Oh, Williston. Oh, no. Please get up. All right. Good.
Complaining to the refs. Stop playing.
There's the man on the spot, Fraden. He's everywhere. Oh, I think Angry Andrew just entered the building.
Who's that?
No, is that nice Andy lookalike, or is that Angry Andy? No, I.
That guy walked.
There's nice Angry Andy lookalike, and then there's Angry Andy. Fraden for three. Licciardi there again. Licciardi reads where the ball. Harris, we see it time in and time out. The old guys in the second half come up, hit the front of the rim all the time.
Not all of them. Wait around till 11 o'clock today, John. All right, wholesale substitutions again. And they keep Fraden in the game. Kind of this fire plug out there. Sage.
Great pass by Rick Sage. I made a disparaging comment about Rick Sage last week, Harris, with his touch and his if that would correlate to his profession, which is an eye surgeon. I just want to clarify that he is a world-class eye surgeon. It's just that his game sometimes is not world-class.
Gee, Kim yelling at Chip the ref.
Sage from 16 feet, another front rim. This guy is the Energizer buzzing right here, number 7. He never gets tired. He probably is a runner.
G Kim today. What's going on?
It's subs. Jenkins wanted the hockey shift, and
Joe Cooney in the house. G Kim not having a really stellar game today. Actually playing a little bit more like Dooku Kim today.
Whoa. Yeah, and Jenkins is his Ray Mancini, I think. Wow. Boom Boom Mancini, was that his?
Boom Boom Mancini.
That was, it was a Saturday afternoon. I'm sitting on the couch with my father. I was probably 13 years old. That was the most horrifying sports incident that I've seen, Harris. I mean, really, I just said I was about 13, so.
I don't always listen to what you have to say, John.
Oh, Turgeon. The doctor's done yeoman's work today. He helped Aaron Gugian out when he went down with just a horrific injury, and now he's out here banging threes.
Canning.
G for 3. Gowdy gets it out to Courts. Canning from Neville with the rebound, out to Sage.
Kim picking up his defensive intensity now.
Well, he's up by 12. I think he realizes that it's time to put the game away. Blessing, you can't leave him open unless it's late in the game, and then you certainly can.
Did Turgeon touch that, John?
I don't think he did. Okay, Sage.
Doing 12 point. What can they do? What should they be doing with 6 minutes left, down 12?
They should be thinking about what they're going to do on Sunday afternoon, Harris.
10-point lead, John.
I'm not convinced the comeback's on. I got to be honest. We fell into this trap last week with his team, Harris. I'm not going to do it again.
Oh, Sage, did you see that?
Hey.
What's he doing on that, John?
Canning has gotten his pocket picked maybe 5 or 6 times today.
He likes to cross over, baby.
Oh, Blessing almost got. Oh, Gowdy looking to knock him down for the crowd. Another Gowdy. Today is another one of these Jim Rice 7th inning home run guys, up 8-0.
Leave it to Dr. Gowdy to rip the heart out of Thorpes.
What a play by Sage. Great play by Rick Sage. He's had a fantastic game today. Harris, G's looking to take the air out of the ball.
That's not typically his way.
Oh,
Bad, John.
Doc Turgeon, he's still playing hard. He's running the floor.
No call, huh? No call on that, John. You don't think they'll call it Joe Cooney?
No, I think it was out of control. At some point, you got to just let the boys play. Could have called that.
Oh, look at the monster block. I see more slapping going on than in an orchestra.
A lot of slapping in orchestras, Harris.
Clapping at an orchestra.
Hey!
The scorebook.
There it is. He's played a hard game. He's been a little bit unlucky.
9 minutes, 3:38. They're gonna start using their fouls now.
Oh, thankfully someone just turned off the blowers. It was getting a little warm in here. Oh, ooh. Inadvertent slap in the eye by Pat Neville to G. Kim.
I wonder if
And Pat decides, you know what? I'm taking myself out of the game for that. Don't get down on yourself, Pat.
Dr. Sage looking at that eye slap with much interest.
He's seeing dollar signs, Harris. Dr. Sage is seeing dollar signs. I just thought of that.
Game catcher had to come out of the playing field.
I just thought of that. Stay away from Sage. He's just going to poke you in the eye and give you an appointment card for Monday.
You never hear him professing that we should be wearing goggles.
Oh. Oh! Canning just sends that one deep back into the backcourt.
The whistles have been put in their pockets.
Harris, he just called jump ball there. That's, you know what? That's
Jenkins is, look at Jenkins. Look at Jenkins.
he caught.
Oh. And Jenkins was right.
You know, the refs, I think they're going with the 50% of the time they're right with the jump balls rather than doing it the old-fashioned way.
They're like weathermen. Oh!
Chad
Point game, John.
Chad Stone knocks down the 3 to make it 6.
Point game.
Coach Gee in the house. Blessing sees a lane to the basket. Yeah.
He's not gonna go do
Well, the lane was there, but he knew it was going to close. It was going to close. How many fouls are we at now? Team fouls. Oh! Wow.
He lost it.
They got the turnover. They got the turnover without the foul. This is a big possession right here. It's a big possession.
Sage,
They're gonna work it through Jenkins.
oh, didn't call anything. And look at the head down by Jenkins.
Now they're gonna have to foul. Sage, Rick, you can't have it both ways. You can't try to foul and then complain when you get the foul.
Ooh, whoa, no
that's
foul
interesting.
call. Wow. See, they had to take that whistle out of his pocket. It took so long to call it.
He didn't want to call that one, but then when Chad landed at his feet, I think he felt obligated to make the call. All right, G. Kim on the line shooting 2. This could ice it right here if he knocks down both. But he misses the first. Oh. Nice rebound by Turgeon.
All right.
Swinging the elbows. Great screen by Williston.
Excellent.
All right, we still have time here, boys. It's a 6-point game. You knocked down a 3. And
Williston,
he's
Williston
the one
for
that did it last week.
Chad Stone.
Stone. No.
Oh, Williston keeping it alive.
Oh, this is.
It's a good call.
It's a good
It was
guess.
a good
is what
call.
it was. Good guess.
A good guess. 48 seconds, 1-on-1. This will put the nail in the coffin.
Harris, we've done a nice job of making up time. We had the unfortunate torn patella in the first game, and which
Most
took a
unfortunate
lot of time.
for Aaron Gukian.
But we're right about on time. It's only 3 minutes past, and we got about 40 seconds left in the game. Dave Canning on the line to shoot 2. Gets the front end of the 1-on-1.
3 possessions with 48 seconds.
They have to be close to the double bonus, Harris. I mean, they're sweating out the front ends of these 1-on-1s. It can't go on for too much longer. Canning for the second, and he got it.
All right. Sage.
I've liked the teamwork between Sage and Jenkins today. They've got a
they've got a little
connection.
chemistry. Yeah.
They got a connection. I like it better when Jenkins is on the receiving end. This
6
Sage,
points. They
how
got to
about
call
a
a timeout. They
How
got to call
about a
these guys.
timeout?
Come on. Oh, look at.
Oh, we got Fraden.
Fraden.
Oh,
Fraden to the line now in a big spot.
I tell you what, that was going to be a steal going the other way, and I don't know. They knew they were looking for a foul. They gave him the foul, but Stone had the ball in his hands.
Neil
He
Fraden,
had it in his mitts.
the second oldest player in this league right here. End of the game. Does he have enough legs? Does he have enough energy to get these 2 shots in?
I'm going to go with he's going to miss the front end and make the second, Harris, unless we're in the double bonus. Fraden. He's the Iceman. That'd be a good name for Fraden, the Iceman.
The
George
Iceman?
Gervin. He does move like Gervin, Harris.
The Iceman kind of cometh.
The Iceman coming. Sports Illustrated cover back.
Look at Neil Fraden go.
That one seals it. He says to his 2 boys out there watching.
He might be a post-game interview, John.
Watch me.
Oh.
Sage did a little dance looking for the 3-point line. That could have been called for travel.
Turgeon.
Foot on the line.
No.
No good. We're going to get Jenkins for 3. That one's no good. We're going to get Stone for 3. Stone for 3. Can they go 0 for 4 in one possession? Yes, they can. Let's. Turgeon trying to take
for
the
6.
2. Okay, folks. Final score. Final score, 47-39. Estner Injury Center. Estner Injury Center moves to 4-2, and Thorpes Wine and Spirits goes to 2-4. Harris is going to do a quick half game interview, post game interview. 2 5s, please, Harris. Yep.
Thank you very much. All right, let's talk a little EG hoops for a second here. All right, guys, come on over. All right, little EG hoops here right now. All right, we got Colin Cianciolo, Spencer Olkins, Johnny Anderson. So talk a little bit about the first game varsity.
First game varsity.
The first game you played against Cranston West.
It was a great game overall. Everyone contributed as a team, which was huge. Pushed the ball up and down the floor, and it was a good team win.
I thought it was good. I was pleasantly surprised with our performance. I didn't think my flagrant foul was a foul.
Johnny, JV.
It was a good win. We all played well. Had the freshmen step up, and it was overall a good win.
Personally, watching you guys, I thought the team played well in terms. Neil, post-game interview. Right after this. Hold on. I thought you guys played very well together, both teams, and I thought all three of you, in particular, played selfless basketball. All right, good luck against Tuesday night against NK. Neil, you sealed the game. Neil Friend, you sealed the game at the end with the 2 shots. Any pressure you felt at that line?
Not at all. Had confidence in my team for the defense.
But
as far as being on the stripe, no issue at all with my confidence. No issue at all. Comfortable in that position.
I articulated on air that I was a little suspect about the confidence level, but you proved me wrong.
Well, I guess that's why you're on that side of the desk, and that's why I'm on the court.
All right, good win, Neil. All right, that's it. We'll see you next week. I don't know what game it is. It won't be mine.